Hello everyone and welcome back once again, and this is Dream Chick Rex as always, and for the second video we have our good goon friend Major JF.
Hello.
So last round we did some dicking around and saved a mermaid and did stuff, but now we're gonna go do cool stuff. We're gonna go kill people, so that's good.
Does the Little Mermaid ever get anything other than her fish tail?
You mean does she like find pants?
Yes, does she find pants or does she just lay about the safe room?
I think she just sort of lounges around the safe room, although it is kind of funny if you watch her when you save her. She is standing up in the little victory cutscene when you take her back to the safe house, so...
I did notice that.
Yeah, whatever. But I think she just sort of finds a corner and lays down and someone can lend her, like, a towel or something. I don't know.
And it's not like you can bring back extra clothes because Chuck insists on putting it on.
Well, I mean, technically there is a locker in the bathroom that contains every outfit that you found. So he could just lend her a pair of pants, but I don't know, he seemed pretty into the idea of her in that suit, so yeah, Chuck, you're supposed to be a family man, Jesus Christ.
Well, he is, he has a daughter, but
I guess he is only human.
And his wife did get eaten by the zombies, or turned into a zombie, or...
Yeah, I guess you can't really blame him that much. So we're gonna go pick up a 6-shooter. You saw earlier there's a guy shooting at us. We killed 3 of the rednecks, but we actually never got around to the 4th one because he really doesn't impair us at all. Because the area that he watches is just that little bit in between. So whatever.
He just takes pot shots at you from time to time.
Pretty much. He'll knock you down, but that's about it. Come on, there we go.
Oh, it's a mercenary. Someone was wondering how the zombies had such a good shot or aim.
It's funny because these are actually different mercenaries before. Before they were all like, like fancy armor and all that, and reflective clothing, and these guys are just some black guys with guns. Which I guess is because they're in TK's crew, that's why they have to be black guys with guns.
Not without me, Chuck.
Hey.
You're the best lead I've ever had.
Oh, well, in that case, definitely come with.
Get behind me.
That's it, Chuck. Be the hero.
The name is Green. Chuck Green.
I do like how he charges out of that elevator like he's gonna do something, but he's completely unarmed. He just run, stop. Oh, okay.
And sunglasses. At night.
At night, yeah. He's cool, He's also the pilot, so I guess he's gonna be flying that thing in sunglasses at night.
Well, the gunner also, or the guy in the back seat also has sunglasses.
That's right. Now this is action hero movie Chuck.
Well, he is dressed like James Bond.
That's true. I wish I could say that was an intentional thematic choice, but that just sort of worked out like that way. In his bright yellow tennis shoes.
He's channeling Doctor Who.
Now you would think that maybe the objective here is to pull them all the way in and shoot them, like that. But it doesn't do anything. What actually you have to do is you have to wait until the light turns green. Right now it's red. And then you can sort of pull them down and then throw things at them. So you can't shoot them, but if you toss a traffic cone into their rotors, then they'll kill them. How that makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, game. I wasn't aware of that. Still carrying that magazine, though. Not quite sure why.
Use it as ammo.
I probably could have.
Can you dodge roll through the train when it's
I-
at you?
I think so. I think you get invincibility frames, but I just sort of forgot about it. So I think I do that a little bit later. I can play through the entirety of Dark Souls, but I can't do dodge rolls for this stupid game.
Well, the throwing between the two seems about the same. Eh!
I do, like, it's just... Getting hit by a crane is like 3 blocks of health. Getting shot by a minigun is just kind of staggering. So basically, the entire battle is just this. They're done. That's all there is to it. But you don't have to fight TK. You just sort of fall to the ground.
Yeah.
I would say that it would be the challenge would be figuring out what you're supposed to do if they didn't tell you what to do on the bottom of the screen every 3 seconds.
Yeah. Something interesting about helicopters is that the rotors for going up and down, they don't change speed. They just change the angle that they're pushing the air at.
Oh, tilting the blades. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is, well, most people just think that they change speeds. Well, honestly, for a while I thought that's what they did.
I guess it's like, I was gonna say it might depend on the altitude, what speed they would be going, but even then they don't even really fly that high, and you could still just make them a little bit more horizontal and they go, you know.
But anyways, cutscene.
Cutscene, yes. Sorry, I was pondering helicopters for a second. Oh no, TK, what are we do? Hold on, TK, we'll save you and oh. Ow.
At least he landed mostly flat. Ooh,
Oh.
Well.
Yeah. TK's not doing too good.
And there goes your chance to actually buy a vehicle.
I wonder if the thieves will take half their
That was a
money.
hell of a show.
Oh, technically all you need is
He killed
2/3
all
of
those
a bill for it to still
just
be
for
legal.
this.
Is he
I did not know
alive?
that.
Sure
See,
is.
kids, and you didn't think that
He's not
LPs could be
even started
educational.
paying for
We
what
learned about
he's done.
helicopters and currency today.
Let's get him back to the safe house.
Yeah, it's basically it's 2/3. So basically, you can't just rip a bill in half and get twice the money.
What's he doing here?
Makes sense.
Isn't he the host of that show?
Hey, it's Sullivan.
And he started it.
Well,
He's
It's
behind everything.
that guy who basically
He
does
killed
nothing
all
but
these
wander around and
people.
threaten people.
And framed us for it.
yeah,
Just so
he
could
shows
make
up at the
a
beginning of the
little bit
game,
more
and then
cash.
We've got enough to run with the story.
Somewhere near the
Well,
end,
I'll
and
be-
then...
The three of you
Well,
brought
we'll get
down
to
this
that
big
later.
shot. I'm impressed.
This story is going to be big.
He is kinda
huge.
creepy, though.
It's award material.
He's out cold.
Why,
We
Sully?
oughta
Why
make
do you want
sure
to
he
know?
Stays that way.
Oh, okay.
Wait. We need to keep him alive.
Why? Capital punishment was made for a guy like this.
yeah,
There'll be a lot
yeah.
of people out there who want to see him pay for what he's done. We just need to sit on it until the
Yes,
rescue.
that's our hero Sullivan. Wants to kill an unconscious man.
But handcuffing him
Fine.
isn't a bad
We'll do
idea.
it your way.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll stand watch first. He's not going anywhere for a while.
But will he be going anywhere ever again if Sullivan stands first watch? Oh, maybe.
Maybe, you never know. Now, oh, another cutscene. Shh.
The rescue is coming in the morning. But Katie isn't going to be.
I didn't want to tell you that I love you. Oh, sorry.
No. She's gonna need one last dose of
Yeah,
Zombrex
one more
before
dose
the
of
military
Zombrex.
gets here.
Luckily, we have 2, so
Give
we're
me a
all
call
set
if you
there.
see anything.
Does the guy that you rescued earlier also need one?
Yes, he does actually, and that is the deciding factor to whether you go into the overtime mode. If you save him with Zombrex, then after the end of the game, he kidnaps.
Wait. I think we're talking about different guys here.
No, TK.
I was talking about a guy that you rescued earlier.
Guy that I rescued earlier.
It would have been like in day 1, I thought. Didn't he also need Zombrex, or?
Oh, the paramedic and all them? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we gave him another dose yesterday, so he might need another one. I don't think so.
Okay. That's who I was talking about.
Oh, no, I was talking about TK. He needs a dose of Zombrex later himself. And if you save him, then you get to do overtime mode, which is basically just a gigantic glorified fetch quest. So we're not going to do it.
Okay.
If you don't let him die, then the game just ends. But you still get the good ending, so really, you can murder him and it's no big deal.
Well.
Yeah, they kind of go for the moral ambivalence thing here.
Yeah. Overtime mode in 1, based off the LP, actually seemed useful, or story-wise useful.
No, it's like here he kidnaps Katie and I believe Stacy and hangs them over a vat of acid or whatever and demands you go do an Easter egg hunt for random items. And once you collect all the random items, you come back and you have a fight, and it's stupid.
Yeah. In Dead Rising 1, basically, Frank West ends up building the first Zombrex in overtime mode.
That does make a lot more sense, or at least it makes a lot more plot relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's just stupid.
And then he ends up fighting a tank. Thanks, LP.
Yeah, one of those things I probably wouldn't want to do myself. And haha, beans in a blender equals repulsive. Fart joke.
Yeah, they do like going with a potty humor a lot.
I can't imagine why you'd think that. I mean,
Potty humor and dick jokes, and
I do love, you know, the night boxers and all that, and just it's great.
just stacking up on those repulses, huh?
Honestly, I'm just like, let's see, I have an item here, I have an item here, what the hell? Because, I mean, the mixed strengths, no matter what they are, still give you, better health than the individual components, so you can just use whatever. However, the repulses will be useful in the battle we're just about to do, so... Because it takes place out here, so keeping the zombies away from you can be helpful.
What does the randomizer do?
It's just like it sounds. It randomizes the effect, so it can either be a positive one from, you know, repulse, painkiller, whatever, or it can be negative. I don't remember what the negative effects are. But, you really don't want to drink them, because it's like if you're drinking a potion, or whatever you want to call these things, then you're kind of in deep shit already, because you're running out of health. So, throwing in that random element isn't good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Siegfried and Roy?
Pretty much. Just, you know,
Damn it!
bad.
Roger, you idiot! We need to get on the
Siegfried
phone.
and
Get
Telda.
out of this hole into the spotlight as I deserve.
I just
Don't you see?
love that guy.
This is finally
He's
my
so,
chance.
like,
I mean,
the
our chance.
chest hair window, the gigantic hair.
Get ready for the next trick.
I'm sure he's
I-
trying to be masculine, but what the hell is he
now,
wearing if he's trying to do
the
that?
trick that the world will
I just don't know if that's supposed to be a heart or sort of like a spade. Like, just off of a suit of cards type thing.
Maybe a little bit of both.
We have a volunteer.
I don't think that person volunteered that much.
Magic trick.
Yeah, she's kind of, you know, tied down.
Sawing the lady in half.
Well, I would think that the whimpering is more so the giveaway on that.
And the screaming and the bleeding and, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it! Not again. Hey, that's not magic. She's dead.
Apparently these guys don't really know how it works.
No.
Oh, look at
No.
Mr. Big Guy here.
I'm not really sure how they got a show in fake Las Vegas if they couldn't even do basic magic tricks like that.
I suppose you know how to saw a woman in half.
Well,
right, Big
maybe
Shot?
they didn't.
We're
They just
professionals,
set up
okay?
shop after.
Who asked you to come in here while we were
They were
practicing?
on the outskirts, and then
You just want to tear us down.
then all of a sudden
Like the
zombie apocalypse, and
others.
we can get a good stage.
Actually, I think
We
I
just
think that there's
saw
posters of them up around the
Yeah.
city, so I imagine that they've been around, but they're, you know,
It's a little
really bad, so...
You just
I don't know.
The ending is to die for.
Well, that was one theory.
Yes, Maston's dead because we just saw her cut off. So these guys, Siegfried and Roy cut off. Reed will stand there and basically shoot at you while Roger will run away and try to sneak up behind you. Generally, it's easier to take out Roger than Siegfried or whatever. But Rogers runs like a bitch, so we're gonna take out Reed instead.
Can you? Yep, he did sneak up behind you. Can you build what he has, or is that the only place to get what he has?
It's the only place you can get what he has, but you get it after he dies. So it's like the 6-shooter. Basically, you go back to it whenever you enter the area and you get a new one. It has like 60 shots, so it's not bad. It's not really good for killing psychopaths, just zombies, just because of the way it works. So it's like the zombies didn't pose a threat anyway, so there's no big deal to it.
Yeah.
I'm conjuring up your death.
Just standing there trading blows with him.
I have a painkiller and a lightsaber though, so it's not that big of a deal. That's why you stock up on mixed drinks first.
Here comes Roger. Well,
Yeah, he's pretty easy to fight because he staggers quite a bit when he does the stupid taunt, but he runs away and just come here, come here, come on, you son of a bitch.
yeah, just watch for flying chairs. Then you'll be able to find him.
There we go. Bye, Roger. He dies in such a dramatic fashion. Throws his hands up in the air and falls backwards.
And just shakes. It crawls on over.
Aw, look at them. They're such good friends. Look at the love in those eyes.
Any last words?
Oh. Chuck, just because it's not legal doesn't mean it's not approving. Oh, ow, ooh,
I guess that's his resignation.
I've always wanted to do that.
We all did, Roger. We all did.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I should have probably rephrased that. You can actually build it, but you can't build that fancy, you know, magician type one.
Damn straight.
Family? Oh, they're on the roof.
Yeah.
Wow, 100 shots. That is a lot.
But like I said, it's mostly just for killing zombies, so it's interesting at least. It's visually impressive.
Can you run and fire it at the same time? Because it might be a good crowd clearer.
You have to stop and to use it, but
Oh.
it does fire pretty quickly. So if you just unload into a crowd, then that doesn't work that way. I'll see it in a second. But it's like it affects one at a time, so you sort of have to unload.
Yeah,
It sticks to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it does knock them down, but they
Yeah.
just get back up.
I must apologize for the video for everyone else out there as well. My computer started crapping out for some reason after I did the fight. It didn't like it as much as I tried.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything just in case it was just my video.
No, it's everything. I cut out that you'll see it jumping around a bit because it did sort of, bug out, but I don't know. It's such a long save points between. It really wasn't that bad at times, so just a few sections where it was really bad. It hates the roof for some reason. I don't know why, but you go up on the roof and the whole thing just chugs.
Maybe it was trying to render stuff.
But even the thing is, the roof is just it's not like showing the outside world. It's just a room with a sky-colored ceiling.
Oh.
So
I don't know.
yeah, it's kind of weird. Lillian, don't do it.
Oh. Well. Yeah. Comics are weird sometimes. I don't even remember. I don't even quite remember which comic it was. I think it was a Batman of sorts, but a Frank Miller Batman. So the
Dark and gritty.
Yeah, but basically, someone jumped off a building and then decided halfway down that he didn't actually want to jump.
Yeah, that actually happens quite a bit in real life. I mean, I don't remember the exact statistic, but like people jump, and the people who survive, they're like, I really wish I didn't jump. You kind of figure it out halfway down. See, when you said Frank Miller, I would think, just, murder, suicide, hookers, everything.
Yeah. Who
These
knows?
time skips.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe a virus scan started. Wow, was she
Yeah, she kind of takes care of business. I mean, pretty deadly with that lead pipe there.
This way. Stick with
And
me.
if she needs help, she can just eat the dead fish that's inside the fountain there.
Yeah.
Probably okay, right?
I'm going to go with Camille in the fountain with the lead pipe.
I think Mr. Body's still walking around. He's just, not entirely with us anymore.
Did you ever read the
Faster.
Clue Solved a Little Mystery books?
I think I did. I remember reading Clue books. It might have been a mystery book, and it was just like when Mr. Body was still alive and all that.
Oh yeah, it's in about a third of them in each of the books. Mr. Body would be found dead, and then he'd show up at the end alive.
Keep close.
Yeah, they were all kind of weird like that. It just you kept expecting because he's Mr. Body. The entire point of it is he's dead in the cellar somewhere, but no, he's perfectly okay. Just sort of screwing around.
Yeah, I think there was like 12 or 17. There was a lot of those books that were made.
Yeah, there really were. I think I've read most of them. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff, so I never could figure them out, though. I wasn't entirely a bright child, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Stick to me.
Right.
I'm so scared!
Come on, come talk to your daughter. Drag her away from the edge. There you go.
Yeah. Hugs. And then mad at each other.
Lillian, you stop committing suicide just this second.
Kick ass!
Take the sniper rifle.
Take this.
Yeah, she's good
Well,
with that thing.
The bright side of most of the sniper rifles is it's hard to shoot yourself with it. Or
That's
shoot yourself
true.
in the... You can shoot yourself in the foot with it, but the head gets tricky.
I don't know, either that or she's gonna have some sort of like misplaced rage against her mother and shoot her instead.
Whoa! Yeah.
Family values, kids. Oh, urgent, urgent! Oh, great. Yeah, they say we need to start looking for Zombrex, but we don't need it for another like 12
Don't fall
hours, so...
behind.
Well, yeah. If you didn't have it already, you would start having to look for it.
Luckily,
Fortune says
Still there?
Botany Club?
yeah, it's back in the safe room. So, maybe they're growing weed.
Well, one man's weed is another one man's plant.
Especially if it's a policeman. Really, officer, it's just a plant. I don't know where it came from.
Well, there is a fair amount of it that naturally that's just naturally growing wild.
That is true.
But there's also a fair amount that has been planted in public forests.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna grow it, you may as well grow it where no one's gonna find it just because of sheer chance.
And if it's just out there, well, who's going to know who planted
Faster!
it?
Unless you keep going back to it, like, for a week or something, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. It shows up in my local news every once in a while, where the forest rangers find a patch. It's in. They know someone planted it because it's in neat rows.
See, around here we have some forest, but we're more suburban, so we basically have grow houses that they'll be coming by, and those carry out like 1,000 plants.
Oh. Yeah. A small town that also happens to be a college town.
Mhm.
There was actually there was a meth lab. That's the best way of putting it.
Well, with that meth lab, I have to round it up because we're at the end of the video. So long. This has been Dreamship, and
Major JF.
we
Bye.
will see you next time.